Happy Saturday morning. The sun is shining through, and I have parked in the most unoptimal place this morning. You know, the gym on the weekends doesn't open until 7. So I'm just getting out. Heavy lifting day for me today, 90 minutes, 10 minutes warming up on the treadmill, a 10% incline, 4.2 miles per hour. Gets my heart rate up just the right amount. I hope you enjoyed last night's vlog. We really had a good time, and I wanted to try that DJI out in low light, and man, it was terrific. The only reason that didn't get uploaded in 4K were the 2 clips that I filmed on my phone, which I'm filming on now, and I changed the settings for because I had it set to 1080 instead of 4K at 30 frames per second. So those 2 clips as Julie and I were walking to the wooden coaster were the only reason that didn't get uploaded in 4K. So I apologize to the audience for that one. Today is going to be another family day. My mom goes back late this evening at like 8:30 p.m. tonight, so we will hang out with her. We may go to, I think we might go to an outlet mall. It looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day, so I'll probably film a few things there, but I'm super happy. Spooky season is now fully upon us. I really don't consider it that until the weather starts to cool and I go to my first little event, whether it's a harvest event, I see a pumpkin out, I see somebody's decoration, something. And last night just put me full in to the fall mode. Unfortunately, it is just a little bit warmer in the middle of the day to be all fall weather stuff, but I've had a terrific time this week. It's been a very quick week for us after getting off the cruise, but yeah, I had a fun time last night. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that as well. And as always, I will check back in with you shortly and see what we do today. Happy Saturday, or for you, Sunday. Welcome back to another day on the vlog. I'm back. I didn't tell you what has been going on since we arrived. I don't think since we arrived back from the cruise. We parked long term. They had to jump the Jeep. We had to charge the battery. The battery's good, but apparently in these Gladiators there's an auxiliary battery. So there are functions on the dash that aren't working. When I looked this up as to how to fix it, there were 2 things you could do. Essentially, you could replace that auxiliary battery, which requires taking off the passenger side tire and the fender, and I'm not fooling with that because we have our next adventure coming up very soon. So there is an in-between way. And there's a fuse in the hood that we're all going to cross our fingers to hope that I can pull out until we get back and can operate it. Because the climate is off. That's the biggest thing. The climate is off. Now, ChatGPT tells me, you know, my consultant, that it's an F42 fuse that apparently is very easy to locate. He even sent me an image. I'll show you. All right, hood's up. We'll show you where we're going. See? So that's the passenger side, remember, because we're looking at it from the top down. Guys, Chat is a consultant. He's not the rule here, so we had to like correct him, prompt him a few times. But this is where we're at. He says we're looking for 40. Was it 42? You see an F42?
I see a 44.
I see an F42. Yep. He said all you do is pull this, and what it's going to do is reroute all of the energy to the main battery, which the main battery is perfect, and divert it away from the auxiliary until we can get back and change the auxiliary. There's actually a lot of Jeep owners that completely take out the auxiliary battery because they have no idea why Jeep put an auxiliary battery in here, because all it does is run a few very small things on the dash. So we're going to find it and pull it. It's a 10 amp. It's right here. It's one of these 4. Does Julie agree with me? I don't know. Yeah, this looks like our plug's up here, so we're seeing it as everyone else is seeing it. So it is this one, I believe, right? The yellow one?
That says 20. You said it was 10 amp.
Okay, then hang on. Let me read.
The 2 beside it say 10.
Okay. I see what you're saying there.
I don't know if that's amp or not.
No, I think it may be right in here. And I can't see that. I'm going to have to dip my head in. I think we're pulling this little red 10 right here. Now, ChatGPT said there was a tool underneath this lid, and there's not. So I'm going to have to pull it with my fingers. Hope I don't lose it. It's a whole thing, but we're going to try this before we take it to the dealership. Because who's got time for that? Okay,
We have
pause.
adventures to
We
have.
do. Well, we put the cap back on. So in this model, pulling the F42 didn't reset the HVAC. It's too broad of a fuse, and sometimes that does happen depending on what year your Gladiator is. It didn't do anything but bypass the auxiliary battery, but it did not reset the HVAC system, and certainly did not kick off the electronic stop start, which we knew that wasn't going to come back, but I was trying to get climate control back. So he's saying that the best option now is to actually go underneath this auxiliary battery here. I'm sorry, underneath the main battery. And the auxiliary battery is underneath this tray, which requires the wheel to come off, and I'm just not going to do that right now. And that would take an all day at the dealership. So we will probably ride around and fix this at a later date. So I've put the cap back on, I put the fuse back in. Thought it was going to be a quick, easy test. It said that fuse was supposed to be able to help you as a test to see if the auxiliary battery was bad, but unfortunately it didn't reset anything and it did not help us. So that is my update after the gym. I thought we would be able to get this quick fixed, but unfortunately that's going to require more work, and the truck probably sitting for a full day in the dealer. All right, you know what time it is, midday check-in with Julie and I, and of course, little Abadoo's. Another nice day out for a little walk. I think along the lines of the Jeep, because that stalled out, didn't work, that plan didn't work. I don't have a plan B just quite yet. I don't know what I'm going to do prior to us heading out on our next adventure, so TBD on that one. But I think Julie also updated you earlier this week on her exploding lip stain. Yeah. Okay, so
I was trying to finish up all the makeup I used, and I picked my favorite red to start with, and I only wore it for like a day, and it exploded.
Oh, jeez. In the brand new backpack too.
It's okay. I don't mind stains on leather. That's part of its history.
That's part of the whole story that you
Ruined
tell.
everything inside the backpack.
So of course her wallet got ruined, and I had told you this morning that if everything stayed true to our daily plans, that we might pop over to Charlotte Premium Outlets, and that's what we did. Over there, Mom did a little bit of shopping. I did a little bit of shopping. Julie did a little bit of shopping. We got her a new wallet, so she's got a new one ready to go for the next adventure coming up.
I love it. I love
You like it?
I love it. I should have brought it with me to show the vlog.
It was a great sale. Yeah. It was a great sale. It's 75% off. So I wanted to replace it, hopefully before we had to jet off again to the next adventure. So we had the time, and took Abs with us, let her walk outside. So we just kind of all traded off when one of us wanted to go into a store. It's a nice little morning, mid-morning. Up next is super exciting news. I think when we get back, we're going to head out and have our favorite pizza in Charlotte. Oh,
Somebody commented, I think it was Carl's Up Adventure, about they were still meaning to try our favorite pizza in Orlando, V Pizza.
V's, mm-hmm.
Well, we found pizza we like better than that. We have new favorite pizza.
You can believe it.
It's here in Charlotte.
Gravity.
It's called Gravity Pizza, and it's sourdough. It's even better
amazing.
and gluten-free.
It's amazing. You get about a 10 inch. It's about the same size you get at V for a one person. I say one person because Julie and I can eat a whole 10 inch ourselves. So
Michael's mom is leaving tonight.
She's leaving
And
tonight,
so
yeah.
she gets to pick dinner on the day that she leaves. She likes pizza. We love pizza.
And she has not had this place. So we told her, hey, we found this since the last time we've seen you. You got to try this one. So we're going to head there for an early dinner. That way she can kind of have everything settled before a flight tonight. So yeah, that's it for right now. It's been a perfect little Saturday so far. It's nice out, about 78 degrees.
Feels great.
Feels great. We'll check back in very shortly. All right, here we go. Right there it is, best pizza in town. Let's go order one. All right, we're in Gravity Pizza. Let me show you what we're working with here. You see this Tommy boy up here in the corner? We get it with no red onion and no basil, and I add jalapenos. I was so excited I got into this before I could make a video. Homemade ranch. Look at the ricotta on this. And I added jalapenos. Ooh, it's hot times over here. Hot times. It was so bad I wouldn't eat that again ever, huh? As this one's finishing her last bite.
Oh, it's the same exact thing you did.
Good evening. It's 15? Something like that. We're out taking our little evening stroll with Abra. We have dropped Mom off at the airport. Did you actually film any of that? I didn't see. I
filmed the goodbyes.
You filmed the goodbyes. Okay. So she is off on her way. I think she boards in about 20 minutes. The sun has set, so we are cooling off. Even though, remember the Jeep, I have to have the windows down now because the HVAC is cut off from that battery. But anyway, we had a good day today. We also did a little bit of shopping. Julie and I stopped at a J. Crew factory outlet on the way to the airport. Got a couple of things. So all in all, it's been a nice little Saturday evening. How was the pizza? We didn't actually talk about the pizza online. On camera.
There's a deer.
Oh, yeah. You see this? Hang on.
Can you zoom? Oh, good. You're not on the video.
See that guy right in the center of your screen? They are all over this neighborhood. Look at him. Oh, I think Abra sees him too. Uh-huh. Pizza. Pears.
Amazing.
Pears on pizza.
Yes, I'm into sourdough. Mary got me into sourdough in Washington, D.C. last summer. It's kind of the only bread I can really eat. And I've been doing gluten-free pizzas. But let's face it, the crust is not that great because it doesn't really hold up. Your pizza just flops.
This is true.
Sourdough crust is amazing. And the pizza that I got, they didn't have pineapples. But she said, "Do you want to try pears?"
Julie's like,
I was like, not really. I'd rather have pineapples. But I tried it and I loved it. It was so good.
Yeah, I tried a bite. I thought it was good too.
Ricotta and basil.
Pears, ricotta, and basil with some cup pepperonis and a little bit of hot honey drizzle.
Real honey too. Hot honey, but
yes, real honey.
Real. If you're in the Charlotte area, please try Gravity Pizza.
Gravity Sourdough Pizza Company.
In, not Optimist Hall.
Camp North End.
Camp North End, yeah.
Yeah.
We used to live in the month of August. We lived like less than half a mile from Camp North End.
I don't know how we weren't eating that every day.
I know.
I mean, that was...
We found it right before we left. And it's tradition when Michael's mom comes to visit, she gets to pick whatever the family eats on the last night that she's here. And I was so happy she picked pizza because we're like, we got a really good one for you.
It was a great meal. And again, just an all over good day. I hope you guys...
Pizza in a week.
That is second pizza in a week, you're right.
We were eating 4 pizzas on Star of the Seas.
On Star of the Seas. I got so many emails from Royal today. We earned so many badges on the app.
We lied. We told the vlog we went on Mariner of the Seas.
Because I thought that's what it was.
We cruised on?
Yeah.
3 years ago, it was not Mariner of the Seas. It was Independence of the Seas. Where did we get Mariner
I don't know.
from?
Both of them are confirmed Royal ships, but I don't know how old Mariner is. I don't even know if... I know Independence dry docked a few years ago, but I think it goes out of Lauderdale now. I don't even think it goes out of Canaveral anymore.
I don't know how we messed that up.
Anyway...
We were on Independence before. I've been on Majesty. I know that for sure. I thought I had been on Mariner. I have not. Independence.
Yeah. When I opened my app today, it told me that it was Independence and Star. And I guess all the points had finally come over since it had been a week from our cruise. Which is sad because it feels like it's been forever ago.
It does not feel like we've been off of the cruise as long as we were on the cruise.
This is true. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we're going to finish our little walk. Probably kick the feet up, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then edit this guy to go up in the morning.
Yeah, I'm edit this vlog.
Yeah.
We haven't watched YouTube all week. I'm so behind.
No, yeah.
Robin posted... I'm going to just turn around here.
Okay, we'll just
Robin posted
turn around.
a Boo to You parade.
Ooh, okay. I got to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't checked any of our other YouTube friends to see if they have anything posted. We've just been... It doesn't look like we've been doing much, but we've been doing a lot.
Yeah, we do a lot off camera and a lot of things that we've had to get in order for the next adventure.
Yeah. Still haven't heard anything about booze.
I know, about the vet stuff, yeah.
We're worried, but these things do take time.
Yeah, and the good thing is about working remote, if we have to push it for a day or two, we have leeway in between. We have leeway coming back, and so that's what we do. We swing with it and we roll with it. So we're going to wrap it up and say we hope you had a great Saturday. And this is
have a great Sunday too.
Yeah, hope you have a great Sunday too. That's right. This comes out. I always forget it comes out the next day. I don't know why I think I'm on live TV. And then I know the DJI does better than this does right now in the low light. That I've told them this morning. I was so impressed with that.
I've turned around 180. I was about to send the DJI back.
We were talking about it.
I just find that I don't want to reach for a camera that's fragile and delicate and runs out of charge constantly. And the SD card is aggravating when I could just airdrop. I wanted to go back to phone vlogging until I saw, and I haven't even watched our vlog from last night, but I did see some of the footage in low light. That's
stuff.
The iPhone is not good at all filming in low light. So I thought the DJI with the microphones, if I had had them, is such an improvement.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep it.
We're going to keep it. Okay. Jill says we're going to keep it. We hope you have a good night, guys. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.